So they'll be calling you a radical, so hang on there with me, but this is the day. We have the only footage, which is just shows you how YouTube squashes it. If YouTube wants this video to have 100 million views, it'll have 100 million. Wants to have 463, it'll have 463. So this is the capitulation to the ignorant, insane United States that gang raped the environment. They started killing legally, murdering sea lions in Oregon today, legally. So I want to talk about this, the insanity of this freak we call Donald Trump, who's a freak. He's passed. George Bush is the dumbest president in human history, by far. He's the dumbest, he's one of the dumbest people I've ever heard speak. He's passed Obama as the worst president in history. Why is Obama the worst president in history? Because he was a weakling coward. Fukushima. He wouldn't stand up to the nuclear. Oh, he was the nuclear crime syndicate cartel. He was a betraying rat. So this is the capitulation to ignorance. What happened? Whose fault is it? Left and right? Oh yeah. These parties are sick. Let's talk about the left. The left turned into panty painters. Total panty painters. That's a big move that they put up Doyle Strong's piece. He was a fucking master. I knew him. I mean, what an artist. So you're too Freudian, huh, you think? So the left turned into panty painters. I could prove it. I watch the state of Washington media like crazy on the salmon collapse. I watch Oregon, Alaska. Alaska will report it. Oregon will pseudo the fact. Not Washington. They don't report. You should read these freaking articles, the panty painters. And then the writer, they got taken over by the ignorant. The ignorant, proud of their drunken fool fucking ignorance, rape the fucking earth, kill it, fucking proud of it. We're going to heaven, died at fucking 41 of natural causes. Praying to an AK-47. These people are insane. So I'm going to talk about this insane Congress. How this is the most insane Congress in history. The most insane in history. And I'll tell you why. So this is not about the wall. This is a government shutdown. This is a government shutdown. Where are the credit scoring agencies? Where the fuck? I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, you could default on bond payments. You could default on, I mean, what the fuck? Fucking, doesn't matter. 22 trillion in fucking debt. Doesn't matter to these feiny fucking goats. The serfdom called government workers. Pure serfdom. That's all they are. Pure serfdom. They don't do their fucking job. They don't do anything. DOJ doesn't do anything. SEC doesn't do anything. EPA doesn't do anything. NOAA doesn't do anything. They don't do anything. It's serfdom. Fucking comfortability is the zenith of life. So, as the government shut down, I want to talk about what Trump did sign. That reporter asked him, would you sign this? Of course, fucking you should sign it. I mean, play your political theater out somewhere else. So, what did he sign? I'll tell you what he signed. The Teabagger Congress, the insane Congress of 2010 to 2018, which I call the Fukushima Congress, which is the most insane in human history of any governing body on the Earth's history. Just completely raped the Earth at all costs. The cover-up of Fukushima, the death of the Pacific Ocean, the Great Pacific Genocide. Johnny got his gun. Yeehaw, drunken Kool-Aid fools. Kill themselves, willing to die. I think they're going to heaven, they're going to hell. Anybody that works for the nuclear industry or even draws 1.5 cents from the nuclear industry, you're going to hell. By the way, there's a lawsuit that just got filed yesterday by the natural gas industry. And by the way, I'm pro-natural gas, big time pro-natural gas. I'm not pro-nuclear, I mean fracking. Don't need frack. We have the Tona fields right here. We have enough natural gas to heat the entire freaking country for 200 years in one deposit. It's already been tapped. So, here, what did they pass? The last two, and this is recorded in history. I mean, this will be in history books. As they kill the Pacific Ocean, as the Pacific Ocean's dying, epic, epic collapse, the nuclear crime syndicate, they passed a bill for more nuclear energy. That's what they passed. They passed the last sign. What did Trump's last thing he signed? One of the last things. He signed the nuclear bill to kill sea lions. 93 sea lions at Willamette Falls. Now, Tim and I have the only... Tim's headed there right now. He's on his way there. We have boots on the ground. Tim and I have got the only footage on YouTube of them shooting. And they already been doing it. You know, we showed you 500 views. How does that video not have millions of views? Because YouTube won't let it. I mean, that's simple. Take on the nuclear energy crime syndicate. It's a miracle that I'm even up. It's a miracle that I've even got anything. I mean, it's a freak show. Academia is a joke. I'm the academia. I mean, a research Ph.D. like myself, we have to rely on private funding now because they captured it all. You don't play ball and go on with the winning fucking team. So they're killing them. This will go down in history is the greatest metaphor to the dumbest, ignorant, freak, selfish freak show in which, I'm telling you, this generation, the baby boomer and the echo boomers, the selfish me freaks that killed the Pacific Ocean, stood by and went along. The nuclear energy crime syndicate, look at the subsidies they get. You just I mean, talk about metaphorical. At the end of this teabagger Congress, he floods them with more. This is when this whole thing started. That's when it started. When Bush stole the election. He loved his cow, he loved his plow. Who was the head of that recount committee? Oh, what? 9/11 happened? Who's head of the recount? Kavanaugh? I thought Trump ran against Kavanaugh. Oh, I love all you freaking closet freaking Bush lovers calling yourself Trumpettes. And then you got you freaking closet, I mean, I don't even know what you are. Obama. I mean, fucking sad. This will go down in history from 2010. I stood right here. I wrote my book. I remember I put the last stroke the day, 30 years to the day that John Lennon was killed. Right here. I went, kick the last stroke. Remember that? And I wrote, if we don't pivot now, this is going to swallow us whole. That was in 2010. We didn't pivot. We went on with the fucking rape machine. We didn't pivot. Even after the whole war machine, after the Bush fucking crime scene, all the exposure of lies, we elected liar who fucking said he was a peace activist, got a Nobel Piss Prize, as Dan calls it in Denmark. I mean, he betrayed us. He voted against both the war. He was a pro-war freak. He was one of them. Kissinger's bitch on a leash. And then we got fucking insane creep of all creeps of all time. Fucking Mike TV and Veruca Salt had a baby. Oompa Loompa bred with the fucking Burger King fucking mascot. And they had a fucking Mike TV fucking baby. Donald fucking King of the Ignorance Trump. He's a freak. Fucking rape it all, kill it all. Last thing he signed. Never forget this. Last thing he signed. Killed the sea lion. 93 sea lion. That's going to save the fucking salmon. Oh my God. Fucking cancer for all. For the ignorant have inherited the fucking earth. Stand tuned.